And my dad went that way, and my mom went that way, and my sister, and I was alone. Because I felt like my nucleus, like my little family bubble, was falling apart. So I couldn't just be comfortable. I needed to be someone in case everything fell apart. Didn't seek help. I wasn't really meditating because I didn't have money. One text that triggers something in you, you build up my schedule so I wouldn't feel. Consciously, I was looking for balance. It's difficult because it feels like you stray away from what you love. It would make me small to just say that I'm a dancer. It would like put me in a little box, because like how I say, the way I dress is art. From my experience in the industry, is so much about looks. I think I'm movement and fashion artist. Okay, my name is Marisa Garcia. My pronoun is she, her. I'm originally from Mexico. And I've been told, like, you don't look dark enough, or yeah, you white girl, and things like this. I'm like, you don't even know me. Like, maybe I look a little bit pale, but why are you calling me white girl? My ethnicity is a very big melting pot. um I consider myself Mexican, but I have a lot of European background. I'm a quarter Spanish. And then somewhere in my mom's side, I come from the French. So I'm like part French, Spanish, Mexican, and I don't know how many more ethnicities I have in me. As soon as I finished high school, I moved to LA. I was there for 4.5, 5 years. Like, oh, we need Latinas, and all I see is this Afro descendant women, because they think Latinas is just like Puerto Ricans and all that. Mm-hmm. And I come in and they're like, you don't look Latina, and I'm like, wow, I do look Latina, but we're a whole spectrum of Latina. And then I moved to London, where I was there for another 5 years. And wait, a year before LA, I was in Liverpool in the UK. So I did Liverpool, then LA, then London, then back to Mexico, back to the roots. Being a female dancer in the industry, because I'm more focused on the industry side of dance, well, it's very competitive. And when there's 200 boys, there's 800 girls, and they're looking for 4 and 4. So I think that constant comparison and being against a sea of dancers, like, that are better than you, taller than you, skinnier than you, prettier than you always compare yourself. So your esteem goes like this. I think that was my biggest struggle, to really, every time I stepped into a room, stop being like this, oh my God, she has a better outfit. And even in class, like, not even talking about audition, like training at a dancer's party, I was like, oh my God, she dressed cooler. They're going to think she's cooler in real life. Oh my God, she looks so pretty. Oh, I look crap. Oh, so it affected me, not just in work and training scenarios, but social scenarios as well. She tries to encapsulate little like shades and stereotypes, and when you don't fit it, they do say harsh things. You're wilder, and your hair, like, they always would make comments like, oh, I don't know what to do with your hair, and like, wow, touch it like that, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's just so textured, and like would brush the curls, and they're like, I'm sorry, I have to straighten out, but all the girls have it straight, so you can't have it curly. It makes me feel like it's wrong that I have curly hair, and like, or my skin is not tan enough but not white enough. And I think all dancers will say this is self-esteem and confidence. You're experiencing depression, when you're experiencing anxiety, you don't say I have it. It's not inside of you. You're experiencing it. Something triggered it. You know, everything. Our minds are so, I don't know, like it's just so mysterious, and we don't really know. And I don't think we have it inside. I think there's triggers and there's experiences that are making us go through something, but then it goes away. But then it's your job to find what works for you, and that, to be conscious of that I'm going through it and that I have the power to leave. I have so many tools, you know. You write down the tools that work for you. So if 1, 2, or 3 doesn't work, 4 will work. You know, because it's not there. You're just going through it. Yeah, so I think that's something that really shifted my mindset and has helped me. It felt right to dance. I felt peace. I've always done something artistic. So, you know, I used to be a figure skater. The way, like, sometimes I love crocheting, and like I knit all the time, and I do crafts, everything that I create, like fashion in it. So what type of artist I am, it's just so hard to describe.